Hello there, and welcome to another MiniGuard 951 3D pixel art tutorial. And today I'll be showing you Rapunzel. Oh yes, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, grow your nostril hair. I don't know. No, let's get into that. Right. I will quickly show you what this is going to look like before we build it, and then we will jump right back in and build it afterwards. Right, and we're back again. What we are going to do is get right into this and build this gorgeous looking model. So what we can do is do a row of 2 pink, and this is going to be at the side of the model. So if you look, as you're looking like front on, this would be the side. So I'm going to do the side first because it's like the bit of a dress that's split, so it'd be best to do this bit first. So what we can do is that, then a couple like this. As long as you follow me, you should be fine with this one. So I'll just quickly run you through. You do your 2x2 square, 2 in front, then go back diagonal twice here, and then put your pinks like that. So that is pretty much the front bit of her, well, the side bit of her dress, as I say, because we're looking at the side of her. So then what we can do is get the blue, and it's totally up to you what colours you want to do the dress, but I think these look pretty good together if you ask me. So what we did is 2 here, then 2 diagonal, and then 2 at the back like that. So what we then can do is, I haven't even got the colour that I really want. I want the light blue. We're going to alternate, so what we can do is blue there. No, in fact what we can do is bring it forward 1, and then that way when you go diagonal it should sit like that. It's looking good, it's looking good. We'll make this 2 there. Right, so as you're looking from the front, you should end up with something that looks like that for now. So what we can then do is place a blue here, and then a blue here like that. So the dress actually comes up and splits at the front here, so you can see this bit left exposed. So then what we can do is put one back directly diagonal there, and on top of that we can do a little sort of L. So that sort of pattern. It's coming together quite nicely. It's looking pretty good. So what we can do is maybe come around here, place a blue there, and a blue on that bit there, and also one here. And then slowly start to cover this up. We'll put one there as well. As you can see, it's tying in the dress quite nicely to the rest of the body. If you want, what you can do is then come to this block here and do a 2x2 square. And that'll be the start of your actual body. But what we'll do is we'll try get a bit more of this dress done first. So what we then can do is from here go 2 here like so, and then it's pretty similar to what we did, 2 like that, and it meets up nicely. Same sort of thing as we did on the other side, so blue here and then run it back diagonal so it sits over like that. You can see the dress is coming together quite nicely. We place a blue here and a light blue on top. As I say, with this, the dress, you can make it any colour you really want. I mean, I was going to make it purple, as you can see, a purple and pink at the bottom here, but I'm going to go for blue and light blue. Bit more manly. So what we can do is do that, and then a light blue at the bottom. So it's pretty much symmetrical what we've done here so far. See it all tying in quite nicely. So then do exactly what you did on the other side. Blue here, fill in the blue there, and a blue there, and possibly one there. So that's all covered up nicely. Yeah. It's looking good, people. We're getting there. So these 2 bits here are roughly where the hands are going to be. So what you can do in theory is get your skin color and place it on top of these, because this bit here is going to act as like your sleeves for this model. So what we can do is come around that cow. That's it. You're getting built in this model and you're not coming out. Right, so what we can do is go from this block here, this one here, yeah, this one, and then we'll get them blue and we'll do sort of an L shape there and there. So from the back we'd look like something like that. So then this bit here you just come out and do a row of 2, and this bit you can fill up so it's basically 2 wide, as you can see. So from the sides or the front, this would be the front, that's what you should see at the minute. So now what we can do is get some pink, and then from the back, in fact what we'll do is from the skin do 2 down, and the same with this side, go down 2, and should end up with something that looks like that. So now what we can do is get your skin color, do a 2 here, and that basically acts as the belly for this dress, belly for this model. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, wears no underwear. Oof, who said that? That's rude. Right, so what we can do is do like a L shape. Say if you're looking at the front, you do an L shape like that. Then add some pink to the front of it. And then from here on these 2 blocks you can add 2 skin colours for the neck. And then a blue either sides, and this will be where your arms will actually start to come out and link down to these bottom ones. So then what we can do is come around, go back to here, go diagonal this way, and the same, like, it's quite a symmetrical model, so whatever I do on one side is just basically going to be copied to the other side. So then from there we can get our blue, our light blue, give it a bit more colour, come out here, and then that connects it nicely with the arm there. In fact, I think I've done this arm a little bit too low. No, same height. There. So there we go. There are the arms. As we look at it, you should end up with something like that for now. Right, now for the fun bit, the heads. So what we can do, because this is the front, you need to come to this shoulder block here and then place your skin color. You want to come out 2 this way and 3 this way. So 1, 2, 3, not counting that block, and 2 that way. So then you find the 2 middle blocks here and you can bring this up. Same sort of thing. We're going to just do quite simple eyes for now, and then afterwards we may change it a bit. So we'll just do a square like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 across, but you want it to be on this block and not that one. So that is the rough shape of your face. So then we get some black, put these in here for now. We're just going to do quite simple eyes. I may go and change them afterwards, but first we're just going to get this actual model built for you guys. So what we can do is on that corner block there, you want a yellow, another yellow there, and then a yellow across here too, then 1 there and there. So you should end up with that, and then this bit here you can fill in with your skin. So that'll be the rough start to your hair on this model. We'll quickly go to bed and do the rest of this build in the morning for you. Right, and we're back. So what we can do is come up to the top of the heads, and then this row here you want a row of 4, so it sticks out 1, and then you want it to come back. So it should be a 4x4 square by the time you're finished. Oop, there. So it's 4 across here, 4 across here, and 4 across there if you take out the 2 there. So you'd end up with something like that. So then from this block here you can run this back so it's the same length as the 4 you've just done, and the same with this block here. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. What we can then do is do the same again, cut off the corners for here. Then what we can do is bring it down and out, down and out. So you should end up with something that looks like that. That should all tie in nicely there. So you get one block like that, and the same with this side. So I'm just filling in these corners and slowly bringing down the head a bit. So what we can do here is do your row of 2 here, and then underneath you want 2 rows of 4. So 1 there, and the same again, just like that. And then from this bit it'll come down, but this bit here is roughly where her hair, the long bit of her hair will come down. So we don't want to go too much into that just yet. So what you want to do is bring this down so it finishes at the same length as the 2, both sides. And then what we can do is fill in this bit here and then bring it down 1. So it sticks further down than the row we've just done. So as you're looking from the side, you should end up with something along the lines of that. Then what we can do is get your skin colour and put some ears on this model. So we'll put a row of 2 here, one up from the bottom, and then this bit here you can fill in with your actual skin colour. So next to the ear, what we want is 1 yellow there, and then we want to stick it out 1, bring it up and across and towards the back of the ear. So you end up with like a T pattern. So you should end up with something that looks just like that for now. Obviously all this here you can fill in with your skin, because you won't see this, up to roughly about there for now. And we'll do the exact same for this side. We'll get the ear in so we don't forget it. So we'll bring this out too, and then this row will come back and join it at the bottom. So now for this, remember you do your sort of T pattern, so bring it all the way to the front, 1 there and then 1 on the inside. As you can see, it's quite cool. It makes the hair look pretty nice. We'll go underneath, make sure we've done this bit. Know me, I always forget these little bits, but you guys, I'm sure you'll get this built no problem. So right, now what we can do is the last bit of her hair, and it's not Rapunzel unless she has extremely long hair. So from these corner blocks here you want to bring it down 2 so it sits roughly there, and then this will come down another 2 to roughly the blue bit on her arm there. So you can fill this bit in, probably just fill it in with yellow. It's totally up to you how you fill it in. I'm going to just do something like that for now, I think. Probably be the easiest. And this bit, fill this bit in. Making sure I've got all the holes, and now it's time for the long bit of hair. So from this blue block, you can bring it out there. And then from this bit you want a 2x2 square. Ooh, like that. So you've done 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and then your 2x2 square here. And we'll do it about 3 times I reckon. So there's 1, 2, and on your thirds here, like that. The next one we're going to kind of bring it forward an extra 1. So you just keep doing like 2x2 squares for now. And then 1 here, bringing it down to about the floor, and then 2x2 square with 1 sticking out. In fact, what we'll do is we'll make it look like the hair is actually going to run round her and across the floor. So what we can do is we'll take that bit out there and take that bit out there, just to give the hair a bit more sort of shape to it. Bring it out, and then you're just going to do this to make the hair kind of run round her a bit. It's 2 forwards and like that. Oh, so as long as you follow me here, you should be fine. Two, 3 on the 4th one, another 3 again, just like this. So as I say, it's totally up to you how you want to do this. Ooh, I'm putting a hole in the ground, but I quite like the effect of this. So what we're going to do is 3 there, out 1, and then this will come back to roughly about there, in and out. And there we go, there is your one Rapunzel. I hope you like this tutorial. Please leave a like, a comment. Don't forget to tell your friends, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.